Welcome to the Team Radical Web Show. Today we're talking trail cameras, on where to hang them, how to hang them, and the different types of trail cameras. So hopefully this episode will be beneficial to you, and once again, thanks for watching. Well, here we are at one of my favorite spots to hang a trail camera. It's the creek crossing, and I have 4 or 5 trails that all come together right here. What I like to do is take my HME mount bracket here, screw it into the tree, hang my trail camera. Now you can also use a stick and pick or a post or some sort in the ground, as long as it don't wash downstream. So that's why I stick to this. But and the reason I like setting it on the creek so much is, one, I can shoot all the way across the creek. So anything that walks through this creek, I'm going to get a picture of it. Also, the main reason and the number one reason why I like my trail camera here is because the access and exit is perfect. I don't leave any scent behind by walking through the water all the way to the trail camera. And also I have, behind Jeff here, I have about an 8 or 9 foot bluff. And right here is about 6 foot or so the deer aren't going to actually see me coming to the camera. So it's a win-win situation. It's easy to check. And then right over here to your right, I have my tree stand. So this is by far my favorite place to hang a trail camera.
Trail cameras are one of the greatest inventions since frozen pizza. One of my favorite spots to hang a trail camera is in a waterway in between the bedding and the food source. We call that the transition area. We got the corn behind us here, and then the waterway, and then we got our beans. I'll go ahead and I'll drive a fence post in that waterway and hang my trail camera on that. I'll catch these bucks coming out of this corn and then into the bean source. And that's where I get my big buck pictures. When hanging trail cameras, you need to think about where the best spots to put them are to maximize the number of deer in one area. In the dead of summer, when it's really hot, we like to put ours on the water holes. If it's the rut and the bucks are running all over the place, you don't necessarily need them on the water holes, but during the rut we like to put ours up in the tree shooting down on mock scrapes. Both spots, great spots to put cameras to get a lot of bucks all year round.
One tip here I'm going to give you today is when we go and place a trail camera out like this, we either take a backpack sprayer and come in here, and you can see all the dead weeds here. We spray all the weeds so we don't have to worry about new vegetation coming up and blocking the view of the camera. Or when we come in and we spray our bean food plot here, we'll just swing by and spray a strip so you don't have to worry about that. So, good tip for the day.
If you want a real tip, don't wear shorts and 5 fingers when you're checking trail cameras. It's hot. I've got poison ivy everywhere. I'm tired of this. Turn the camera off.
Alright, by now you've already probably heard about everybody else's favorite spot to go. Well, I'm going to tell you mine too. It's all about the beans. It's all you need. My favorite week is the first week and the last week of season, because you can pattern deer. That's the only reason. Rut, it's a hit or miss. You're either in the right spot at the right time, or you're not going to see anything. It's the beans. If you have standing beans, that's where your trail cameras need to be. That's enough said.
One of our favorite spots to put up a trail camera is here in this pinch point. You got a pond over here and a creek over here, and these deer are always traveling this creek side. It's really going to funnel your deer into this spot. It's going to give you a good inventory both during season, pre-season, post-season. So that's why we keep a trail camera up here year round. So get yourself a nice little pinch point.